Morning guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So basically I missed my flight to Barcelona. I did, and when I say I missed it, like I didn't even actually get to the airport. I literally just slept in. So I was going to wake up at 2 o'clock and I didn't wake up till 6 o'clock. Like literally, I don't know if it was that I didn't put my alarm on correctly, or if I didn't hear my alarm, or if I just didn't put my alarm on at all basically. So yeah, so I am still at home, so unfortunately you guys will not be getting any content from the place that I was meant to be traveling to. Like I should have actually been there by now, would have been there by now, but unfortunately I am not. So I mean, I'm not too upset. I mean, I was at first, I was a bit pissed off with myself, but then at the same time I was just like, okay, well, there's no point in getting pissed off because you know what, it's happened and there's not a lot I can do about it. I did have a look at the flights, which I could have booked, but then I just kind of decided against it. First of all, the reasons that I didn't book was because, to be honest, like during the week I was getting a bit like I was looking at changing my flights because I was just a bit like, oh, I'm not quite sure if I want to go. And then also, like even last night when I was going to bed and everything, I just felt like, I mean, I guess I do get anxiety anyway before something like this because it happened on my other trip as well. But yeah, I just felt like, oh, I just felt a bit anxiety type of thing. I don't know if that's a word, but I did. And I'm not saying that, oh, you know, I didn't wake up on purpose or anything. I literally just did not wake up. And to be honest, I think I didn't set my alarm clock correctly, although I did go into my phone and I did set an alarm. I don't think I selected like the correct day. I think I selected Saturday instead of Sunday, which obviously that's incorrect basically. So yeah, so sometimes I just think that maybe things happen like for a reason and maybe I just wasn't meant to go. So I decided that I was just gonna cut my losses, and today I thought, seeing as though I'm not in Barcelona, I am just gonna dye my hair today, because I was gonna dye my hair before I went to Barcelona, but I didn't really get the time to. So then I just thought I'll dye it when I go to Birmingham. So I am still gonna go to Birmingham, but today I've literally just had breakfast, and now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna literally just dye my hair, because then my hair will just take ages to dye. Not to dry, but it will take also ages to dry as well. So yeah, and then I'll probably end up going to Birmingham like tomorrow morning. I could go today, but I feel like I just need a bit of a chill day today in my place. I also want to have a bit of a chill evening as well. And also I've also got a bit of a headache as well, so I don't really want to be driving like today while I've got a headache. And I think it's more of a cluster or migraine, I'm not quite sure, but it's just on one side. So that is the plan for today. So I am sorry that you guys aren't going to get any content. So basically the place that I was meant to go to was Barcelona basically. So maybe I will book again to go maybe like later on in the year, or maybe I'll book something for next year as well. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so sorry about that guys, but I just thought I'd come on and, you know, be honest basically, because that is what happened. I know I did do pack with me video as well. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hair prepped for, I'm dyeing my hair. Literally just finished having breakfast. First thing was I literally packed everything and I tidied up my whole like place as well. And also during the week, if I know I'm going to go somewhere, I try and empty out my fridge slowly, like just eat whatever I have, don't do any shopping. So of course this morning I've gotten up to have breakfast and there's literally nothing, so I literally just had to have whatever I have in my freezer, and even my freezer is actually quite empty as well. So I literally just had like just some potato waffles basically, and just like a cup of coffee, but it's still done the job, so it's fine. And I'm trying not to make too much of a mess, because like I said, I already tidied up, and I do generally like tidy up before I'm going anywhere. So the dye that I'm going to use is this Garnier Good Hair Dye, and it is the coffee rose color. As you can see, you can even see my hair right now. I've got so many whites everywhere, so I just kind of want to get that done, because then I don't have to worry about it. I was going to do it in Birmingham, but seeing as I am at home, I might as well just do it right now, because then it will just be easier basically doing it in my own space. And yeah, so, and I've all got all my products here as well, so it just makes it look more easier. Right, so I'm just gonna prep myself to get my hair dyed. Hi guys, so here is my hair basically. Like, to be honest, it doesn't actually look that bad because I have been using that spray that you get, that temporary hair dye spray. But when I wash it, it is really bad, and you can see all my whites. Because to be honest, I've not dyed my hair. I think it's been a good couple of months, maybe even a few months. So I think I'm going to do it today now. So here is the dye. I'm just gonna get it all mixed together. To be honest, I absolutely hate dyeing my hair. It's just such a chore, it is. And I hate it even more as well, because obviously it's just not good for your hair, but at the same time, I hate seeing my whites, so it's got to be done. So I've got a developer cream, and I've also got a colorant cream as well. And then I've got the shea butter nourishing hair, which is just a conditioner that you put in after you washed the dye out. And I've got some gloves. I've got a little spatula spoon type of thing, and I've got the instructions. So I have used this dye before, and what you need to do, you just need to mix all of the, well, not all of them, but 2 of the ingredients, so A and B, basically these 2, you just need to mix them in this little like container. Then we're gonna get some scissors. Right, so this is A. So I'm just gonna get that cut up, and I'm just gonna get that put into this container. And then here's the colorant cream, which is B. Okay, I think I've got all of it out now, to be quite honest. Right, so I've done that. Now I just need to mix this together. I'm not gonna pour this too far, because last time, like I said, I did end up spilling it. And mix this together. Right, so I've got a few clips. I'm not quite sure how many I'm really gonna need, but I've just got them anyway, just in case. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because like I said, it's always the back of my hair that ends up turning out the worst, or that I just don't pay much attention to. So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to, I mean, I know you're meant to just split down the middle and do it, but I don't know, I just don't think that works for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this up, or clip it up even. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any suggestions as to how, if there is like an easier way of literally dyeing your hair like from the back. Especially when you got curly hair, because when you got curly hair, it's just so much more harder to like part and all that business. So yeah, and I've also got this earring in my cartilage. I have to be careful of that as well. I mean, that's not the biggest problem that I have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like this, and then hopefully I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to pin that over here basically like so. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to dye this part first. To be honest, I should have really got another pin, but I've got a comb, and I've also got another clip as well, because I've got so many of these. So what I'm going to do, to be honest, I kind of wish I had like either another camera, right, so I could see at the back of my hair, or that I just had like, you know, another mirror, which I do in my bedroom, and it is a freestanding one, but I feel like I can't be bothered to bring it all the way in here. And also what I don't want is that it gets all dye all over it, because the frame on that mirror, it is white. So, and I know that I end up getting dye everywhere whenever I dye my hair, so that's why I'm just gonna try it like this. And then like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or any easier ways of how I can dye my hair from the back, that would be great. Obviously, like, I know the easiest way would be just to literally go to the salon, but the salon is just so expensive to go to, and also even that, sometimes I feel like it just takes so long. Like, if you go to the salon to dye your hair, obviously I put bleach in it first, and that takes long. And then, yeah, I mean, it does last longer, but it's like you need like a good, at least 2, maybe 3 hours to go to the salon and get your hair dyed. Right, so I'm gonna put my gloves on. The only thing about this Garnier hair dye, I mean, it is good, but the only thing is that it is a bit messy because there's not like real like carrier for it. Like I think I'm gonna get one, like just one of those ones where you get those like bottles. I've actually seen them on Amazon, so I think I'm gonna invest in one because that might help as well to do the back, because it's got like a little comb thing on the end and you just squeeze it and the dye comes out through the comb. So I think that could also be a bit helpful as well, especially when you're doing the back of your hair and you're doing it by yourself. Because otherwise it's just kind of, you know, a bit messy. And I probably will end up getting dye all over my t-shirt as well, but it's fine. Even this t-shirt I only be wear it to bed. So literally, I mean I'm pretty sure this is not a way to dye your hair, but I've kind of like just made it up as I go along. So please do not follow what I am doing, because I don't even know if this is going to turn out how I'm hoping it will turn out, or how I want it to turn out, which will be like, you know, all of my hair at the back also being dyed and me not having like just white just floating around it, and it looks such a mess. Oh my god. But I just know that I've got loads of whites there as well, and sometimes I see them when I'm like generally just combing my hair, some of them are really long ones. Okay, so that is done. I mean, obviously doing it like this, I'm probably not really gonna get it perfect, but I feel like as long as like, you know, I get most of the white covered up, hopefully it will be okay. And my hair has gotten so long as well. I do want to actually get it trimmed, but I feel like whenever I get it trimmed, I always feel like it just gets too short after, and then it just takes me ages to sort it out. And finally, like from the last time I got it trimmed, it's finally grown, and you know, I feel like it's at a good length where, you know, it's a bit more easier to manage, but at the same time I feel like I do need to cut the ends, like just trim them a little bit, because I always know when my hair needs cutting when it starts getting like really knotty. I can do this part. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of this, and then I will, and then I think I have to leave it in for at least like half an hour, and then I'll wash it out and I will show you guys. So I have got my water bottle, and I'm just gonna spray these bits that have dried out a little bit. God, I've not even been out the shower that long, to be quite honest, and it's already dried out. It's just crazy. And to be honest, my hair does feel so much more softer now. But I feel like that's what always happens whenever you dye your hair just feels so much more softer. I think it's to do with the conditioner that they give you to go with your hair, to go with the dye. I'm gonna comb my hair. To be honest, I literally just realised that all of my, like most of my hair stuff that I use, like my brush and my other comb, is all in my car, because yesterday I put all the stuff that I needed to take, I just put it in my car, so then I wouldn't have to be messing about with everything like in the morning. I was trying to be organised, but then I didn't even wake up, so it was a bit pointless, but it's fine. It just means that I'm a bit more organised for when I go to Birmingham now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get my clips, and then I'm going to section my hair. And I do also want to do the whole thing where I don't have a parting in my hair, because I think I just prefer my hair like that rather than always having a parting. So now that I have finally can like put that leave, I've used this leave-in conditioner, this Garnier one. It's called Curl Restoring Hair Food Cocoa Butter one. So So I'm using this one. I was going to use the papaya one, but that one is in my bag and it's in my car, so I wasn't going to go out and get it basically. So yeah, but I'm just going to use this one. To be honest, I need to finish this one anyway. So I'll put that in, and I'm just going to put it in as a leave-in mask. So I'm just literally going to just leave it in and that's it. I'm not going to rinse it out. So I've done the back and I've done the sides. So now I'm going to do the front, but because I do want to style my hair so I don't have a parting, I did do this in my last video, literally just the other day, just the other week, where I was trying out Garnier's papaya hair food one. But I feel like when I done it then, although it did turn out okay, I don't feel like I done it properly. I mean, today I am going to try doing it a bit better because I actually want to improve on it. I am going to be using this comb. It is a little bit more thinner than the one that I used in my last video. If you're not used to that video, please go and check it out. But yeah, so this one is a little bit more thinner, and I feel like maybe it might be a little bit more easy to part with. Obviously it's not a proper like parting comb, but like I said, it is a little bit more thinner than the other one, so it might be a little bit more easier. So what I'm going to do is with my front bit, I'm going to comb it down. I'm going to be using is just this L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length Curls. So just this one that I'm going to be using. It's moisturising styling gel. So I'm only going to put in a little bit of that in, literally not too much, because like I said, I don't really like putting too much gel in my hair. But I guess if you are looking to style your hair, obviously I guess it's kind of like a good call to use. It's not something that I'll probably use every day in my hair. Right, so with the brush you're actually meant to comb one part of it back and then comb one part of it forward, and you just keep alternating. So this one I'm going to comb it forward and then you just put it back, and then you continue to do that. So I comb that one. Oh shit, they'll comb that one forward or back? I can't remember. Anyway, you alternate it basically, so that's what you do. Alright, so I've done that now. I think I'm also going to maybe just put a little bit of gel in all these parts of my hair as well. But I might do that. I don't know if I should do that right now or if I should do it once it's dried. I think I might just wait and see what it's like once it's dried, to be quite honest. So yeah, so basically that is my day today. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry. To be honest, I don't really know what else I'm gonna do today, just because obviously I wasn't meant to be here. I was meant to be in Barcelona, but never mind. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to dry. What I'll do actually is I will just show you guys, you know, how it turns out and what the dye turned out like as well. So I will come back to you guys actually when this is all dry basically, which will be a few hours. So hi guys, sorry it is a bit late in the day now. To be honest, I just kind of forgot, but I think like my hair has actually turned out good in terms of the dye and everything, and I think me sectioning my hair probably did help actually quite a lot. I know I did say I did miss a few bits, which I did, but I feel like, you know, I have actually done a good job of it. And then this part over here as well, I think that it has turned out quite good. I did end up putting some, just like a little bit of gel in my hair just to tame me a little bit more. But yeah, but I hope you guys all enjoyed my little vlog. Please do give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, bye.